Alright, ladies and gentlemen, first things first, I'd like to apologize for my appearance in advance. I know I look like a sweaty-ass mess, but in my defense, I did just get home from the gym, so if you guys are wondering why it is, well, there's your reason, ladies and gentlemen. But see, this video isn't so much about what I did at the gym. This is about you guys, and this is to give you guys sort of like a follow-up video to the video that I'd uploaded to you guys yesterday morning, which involved a petition in regards to Shopro and their false copyright claims. Now, first things first, big shout-out to my brother Jason for drawing up this petition, because see, here's the thing, is that someone had to do it, and it was going to be me, but Jason decided to take one step further and actually draw the petition up, which so far has over 30 signatures, and I want to say thank you guys all very, very much for the amount of love and support that you guys have shown that petition so far. Now see, here's the thing, and please don't misunderstand me when I say this, but this is one of the very, very few times where I say numbers actually do matter. Now videos, not so much, because I do videos just for fun, and the thing is that I don't exactly care about the numbers when it comes to the videos. Just as long as my messages get out there and just as long as you guys are entertained, who cares what the numbers say? But when it comes to things like a petition, numbers actually do matter, because see, here's the thing, is that if we get a high amount of signatures and a high amount of comments on that petition, then the likes of YouTube and Shopro, in this situation here, that's where the petition is directed to, they have to listen, they have to acknowledge it, because here's the thing, is that Shopro and YouTube kind of go hand in hand when it comes to this sort of issue. Because it's one thing for Shopro to be making false copyright claims and attacking various YouTubers, such as myself, such as Jay Witz, Tamashi, Hiroka, the list goes on, Entity Maze, a YouTuber that's similar in size to me, slightly bigger. He as well has a love for the anime, and his love for the anime seems to be diminished, just like my love for the anime is especially diminished. I don't even want to have anything else to do with it, you know what I mean? Because of the fact that Shopro are doing nothing more than scummy ass shit where they are making false copyright claims and not even factoring in a very, very important thing that goes hand in hand with copyright, and that's fair use. Now, it's one thing for Shopro to be making these false copyright claims, which is entirely BS, but the thing is that YouTube kind of goes hand in hand with this issue too, because they're part of the problem in actually upholding those false copyright claims and not even bothering to defend the counterclaims that various YouTubers, such as myself, obviously are submitting to our videos that fall within the realms of fair use. So this is where I also say that YouTube needs to seriously get their shit together and protect their creators. Now here's the thing, is that it's never my intention to go out of my way to be mean about anything, but here's the thing, is that now let's address the video itself. It was meant to be nothing more than just a simple little announcement video, but here's the thing, is that it didn't exactly turn into a small little announcement video there, did it? In fact, it was over 30 minutes and I was off in that video. In fact, you could say that I dropped a pipe bomb in that video, and for those of you guys that don't exactly know how the term pipe bomb is used, look up CM Punk and you'll get what pipe bomb means. But yeah, it was kind of one of them situations where it's just like, listen man, so much has been bottled up inside me, and the thing is that I had to let it out, and that's part of the honesty and the transparency that I am about in real life. I'm not exactly, gonna go out of my way to be mean about something. I'm gonna be professional and courteous, but given the fact that that hasn't exactly worked out in the past, it's like, okay, enough is enough. Now it's time to let it all out and be more transparent than a damn window. See, the thing is that I went off in that video. I'm gonna be completely honest and blunt about that. I went off in that video. Wasn't exactly my intent, but because of all the things that were kind of circulating in my mind, it's like, okay, you know what? It's like, I have to let it out, because if I keep things bottled up, it's not going to be healthy. It's not going to be healthy for anyone if you keep anything bottled up, and that's another thing that I teach here on this channel, is to be honest with yourself and to not keep things bottled up, because it will harm you the more you bottle things up. And some could also even say that I kind of went a little bit MegaCrasher mode in that video, because the kind of intensity and the passion that I had delivered in that video is MegaCrasher-esque kind of thing. Like, a lot of the mannerisms and the tendencies kind of came out in that video of my character. Now, see, here's the thing, is that I was just like, okay, you know what? I need to deliver a strong message, and it wasn't exactly meant to be a MegaCrasher video, but some could even say that MegaCrasher kind of spilled out in that video. But here's the thing, is that I was also thinking that I'm like, oh god, it's like, I look back at the video and I'm thinking, oh man, it's like, am I gonna have people, complain about that video or something, I'm just like, fuck, like, are people gonna leave the community? But here's the thing, is that the complete opposite happened in that video. A lot of you guys supported that video and have come together and really helped out and came through, and I wanted to say thank you guys very much. I woke up today, looking at the positive result of that video, and I'm just like, damn, like, people really understood what the intent of that video was, you know? And I wanted to say again, thank you so very much for that. You know, it really kind of makes things a little bit easier looking back when it comes to, you know, unleashing things that are bottled up, because the fact is, you know, it's like I said, it's never a good idea to keep things bottled up, because that is where, you know, an even worse situation could take place. You could take it out on the wrong person, and it could spiral out of control into a really bad situation. So, you know, the thing is that it's kind of good that I let everything out in that video the way that I did. Like I said, it wasn't exactly intended to be even close to that sort of video, but the thing is that if it happened, it obviously needed to happen, you know? Now, there is a couple things I said in that video that may or may not have been taken the wrong way. So far, I haven't exactly had you guys let me know too much whether you guys mistaken something the wrong way or whatever, but one of the things I said in that video was that I was willing to unite with my enemy in order to take down this greater evil. It's a whole movie cliche where you have two villains fighting each other, and then comes a greater evil that's an even bigger threat, and it's like, okay, well, we gotta take this big threat down, let's worry about our personal issues later. I meant everything I said. Now, it doesn't mean that, you know, let's exempt this individual from their past indiscretions, but what I'm saying is that we got to put everything that happened in the past where it needs to stay, and that's in the past, and we got to fight this issue that's happening here and now, that being false copyright claims and the fact that YouTube are upholding those false copyright claims. That right there, in my opinion, is a much bigger evil than any sort of personal issue could ever be here, at least in my opinion. But then again, I haven't exactly seen the full extent as to how personal an issue can be. But here's the thing, is that, you know, when it comes to the Pokemon community, we've had it pretty good, all things considered. I know, again, you know, some people might misunderstand that, or, you know, might have a different opinion. And here's the thing, is I'd love to hear you guys out. But see, here's the thing, is that, you know, I am really passionate and really driven about this issue, and I'm willing to team up with anyone if it means standing a chance against these bigger companies making these false copyright claims that are hurting YouTubers and hurting YouTube as a whole, especially with the fact that YouTube themselves are actually upholding those false copyright claims and not even bothering to defend our counterclaims to these false copyright claims. And that's the kind of sacrifice I'm willing to make. And it also means that I get taken down in the process, okay, but if that means that, you know, the price of my taking down means that the community is going to be a better place and safer and all that stuff, and people are going to be happily able to upload videos that fall within fair use and not have to worry about, you know, being falsely taken down, well, here's the thing, then I myself did my job. And here's the thing, you could say it's kind of like a whole Magnificent Seven kind of feel, where you have, you know, a town against an army kind of thing, and, you know, I'm willing to go down if it means that, you know, I end up making a difference. But that's just me, you know what I mean? And here's the thing, if worse comes to worse, if something like that actually does happen, well, here's the thing, I actually have a contingency plan, and that is to create a second channel. Now, I haven't exactly created that second channel yet, but if I do, or when I do, I should say, then I'm definitely going to make a huge announcement video to let you guys know, so that way you can join that channel too, and that way, you know, our community isn't exactly going to be 100% harmed if we end up going down to this issue. But the thing is that, you know, sometimes in life, sacrifices have to be made, and I'm willing to pay the ultimate price if it means that we made a difference here in the community. So, with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to make you guys this real quick update video. Well, I hope it's quick enough kind of thing. But with that said, I want to say thank you guys all very much for watching this video. Hope that what I said here kind of clears the air if anyone kind of misunderstood or took something the wrong way in the video that I had spoke about in this one. That being, of course, my pipe bomb video on Shopro and YouTube, where we talk about the petition as well. And I want to say again, thank you guys all very much for the amount of love and support in this cause. Like, seriously, you guys are amazing. You guys are just, best way I can put it right now. You guys are way too amazing, and I am damn lucky to have you guys. And there's a reason I say I love you guys, because it's the damn truth, and you guys show the best amount of love that you guys can show, and it's just awesome. It's what makes me happy every single day, despite this issue that's going on. You know, the thing is, I'm not going to stop doing what I love to do, and that's to entertain you guys. And here's the thing, is like I said, going back to the contingency plan where we create another channel, a backup channel, if you will, here's the thing, is that, you know, we have a really solid community as it is. So let's subscribe to that channel when it happens, and that way, if something were to happen to this one, well, guess what? We can just go to that one and continue doing our thing, you know what I mean? But with all that being said, guys, I want to say thank you guys very much for watching this video. Don't forget, I love each and every single one of you guys. You guys know the deal. So with that being said, thank you for watching. Subscribe, support, stay positive, and don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, that is to keep it 100.